Da, 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 Mr. K online.
Hi guys and welcome to What Types of Nouns Are There? Well, before we really get into this, we need to ask the question, what is a noun anyway? Well, a noun is a thing, and a thing normally you can touch or feel. Sometimes it's not actually even something you can touch or feel. An example of a noun I can think of straight away is Mr. K, okay? Something you can touch or feel. Now, there are three types of nouns. The first type of noun is actually called the proper noun. Now, a proper noun is a name of something. It's normally a name of something that is unique in this world. So, example, Mr. K, unique. There's not another Mr. K in this world. So, Mr. K is a proper noun. Interesting enough, all proper nouns need to start with a capital letter. Another proper noun I could think of would be the name of my buddy here, Urkel. Urkel is a proper noun. It's a name of something, and it's something that is unique in this world. There's no other plastic chicken in the world just like my Urkel. Is there, Urkel? Another example of a proper noun could be a name for a city, for example. Melbourne. Okay, Melbourne is a city, and Melbourne would start with a capital letter because it is a proper noun. Excellent. Now, on to our next type of noun. Our second type of noun is the common noun. Now, a common noun is normally something that there is many of in the world. It is not unique. So, a desk is something that there's many of in the world. And common nouns, we don't start with capital letters, okay? Another example of a common noun could be car, okay? A car is not unique. There's many of them in the world. Another thing could be air, okay? Air, there's much of it in the world, so that is a common noun as well, and we don't start it with a capital letter. The third type of noun is the pronoun. Now, a pronoun is a label of something, and it's a non-specific label to a large degree. It's words like it, I, they, her, him. It's not specific. It's a label that we're giving something that doesn't really say what it is. But it normally is already familiar to the listener and the speaker. Okay, so example, if I was talking about Urkel, I could say for a pronoun, he, okay, or it. No, sorry, Urkel, he. So that they are pronouns. So let's keep going. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit of a retell. Okay, it's the start of a retell, and it's that old one that, everyone writes, which is my weekend. I'll read it out to you, and as I read it out, I want you to try and think, okay, what are the proper nouns? What are the common nouns? And what are the pronouns in what Mr. K has written here? Okay, so let's go. My weekend. Firstly, I crossed the road on my bike to see my flatmate Urkel. I fell off my bike because it was too tired. So there you have it. That's my short retell. But wait on, where are the proper nouns? Let's start with those. Okay, so are there any names in what I have written here? Okay, is there any names there? Firstly, I crossed the road on my bike. Okay, so road and bike, they're things, but are they names? Are there many of them in the world? Well, there are many of them in the world, so I'm thinking it must be a common noun, and that's fairly specific words, so I reckon they might be common nouns. To see my flatmate Urkel. Urkel is a name, okay, because it's of my specific buddy that is unique to the world, Urkel the chicken. I fell off my bike because it was too tired. So there are no other proper nouns, I think. I think the only one is Urkel. So we might mark that with a PN, okay, in green. I'll put that above Urkel just to say that it is a proper noun. So there we go, PN. I've put it on top of Urkel. Now let's look for our common nouns. Now remember, common nouns are nouns or, things that are in this world that are not unique, that there are normally many of. So let's have a look and see if we can see any. Firstly, I crossed the road. Road, road. There's many of those in the world, and it is a thing I can touch, so that must be a common noun. On my bike. Bike, that is something I can touch as well. And there's many of them in the world, so bike must be a common noun. To see my flatmate. Oh, mate. There's lots of mates in this world, so that must be a common noun. Urkel. I fell off my bike. Bike, we've already said that that's a common noun because it was too tired. Okay. So all those things, road, bike, mate, I can touch. So they must be, and they are things. So they must be nouns, and there's many of them in the world, those things. So they are all common nouns. So we're going to mark those with a C, red CN. Here we go. There we go. Red CN for all of those. There's 4 of them. Okay, cool. Now our last one, pronouns. Now remember, these are non-specific labels we give to something that we're normally familiar to. So example, it, they, we, he, her. So let's have a look through here. Firstly, that's talking about me. It's not saying my name. So it's a little bit of a non-specific label. It doesn't really say exactly what my name is. So I reckon I is a pronoun. Let's keep going. I crossed the road on my bike to see my flatmate Urkel. Doesn't look like there's any other pronouns there. There's my pronoun again. It's the label given to me that's non-specific. It doesn't say my name exactly. So I must be a pronoun again. I fell off my bike because it was it. It is a non-specific label of something that we're familiar with because we've already talked about my bike. So it must be a pronoun. So that one needs to be identified as well. Now I'm going to identify all of those pronouns with PRN, pronoun. Okay, so we'll do that now. I'll do that with blue PRN. There we go. So there are all my pronouns. So there we have it. I think we've identified all the types of nouns in my writing here. So I've got in green the proper noun, which are names normally of things that are unique in this world, like example Urkel. Also I've got common nouns, which are names of things that are there normally are many of this in this world and are not so unique. And then I've got pronouns as well that I've marked, which are non-specific labels of things that we are normally talking about that we're familiar, that's familiar to us. Awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope you understand what the pronouns, proper nouns, and common nouns are, the 3 types of nouns are, and I hope this sort of like will help you identify them in your writing. Okay, great. Thanks very much. See you next time. Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you've enjoyed the content or you just want to show your support, please just click the subscribe button down below. You hitting the subscribe button lets me know that you'd like to see more content from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe.